everyone, hope you all are doing fine. Let's do this passage in your series Love Thy RCs. मजेदार series है ये भी है ना. This series really helps you pick up the basics. एकदम zero level के techniques. कैसे passage को देखेंगे, क्या सोचेंगे, passage बुरा है, अच्छा है, how to handle the flow, how to understand the main idea. है ना, ये सारी चीजें आप समझते हैं इसमें. और क्वेश्चन स्टेम क्या पूछ रहा है, दैट इज समथिंग सो इम्पॉर्टेंट. और प्रोसेस ऑफ एलिमिनेशन, ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हैं जो मैंने अभी आपको जस्ट बोला. सो वर्क अराउंड दीज पॉइंट्स in order to ace your RCs. Okay. What have I got for you today? I can see something on Marxism and capitalism. Okay. Now, before we start the passage, it's a request to all of you. Please start doing your daily reading 5 and you're revisiting these sessions in order to fortify your basics or revise your basics. You can still continue with the daily reading because if your brain is not greased enough on the D-Day, these questions and practice and techniques and all will go kaput. All right. So, Marxism kya hai? Capitalism. Capitalism is production, industrialism. The society focuses more and more on production, and whatever profits come from this production process, these are sent back to production. The factors of production, land, labor, capital, organization, etc., are concentrated in the hands of a few. General public को आप दे दोगे factors of production, will they be able to justify the use? Will they be able to exploit those resources in the optimum way? No, maybe not. So there is a certain group in the society that holds these factors of production. उसकी वजह से जो profit आता है, and when the profit is pumped back into production, these people get the profits. So as a result, what happens? The rich keep getting richer, the poor keep getting poorer. Capitalism को हमेशा बुरा बोला जाता है because of this. But capitalism is also important to take the GDP up. आज अगर इंडिया 5th या 4th रैंक पे है, it is because of capitalism. Socialist societies में आप जा करके Marxist socialist societies में इतना ज्यादा नहीं हो पाएगा. Right. Now, there must be some other factors. अगर चाइना आपका ऊपर है इंडिया से, या कोई और कम्युनिटी, कोई और सोसाइटी आप बताना चाह रहे हैं, तो there must be some other factor at play. What is Marxism? Marxism says capitalism is bad. Everything should go to the society. अब जब हम बात करते हैं मार्क्सिज्म की, तो दो और टर्म्स आ जाते हैं, सोशलिज्म एंड कम्युनिज्म. Socialism also says society, communism also says community, society का भला, but there's a difference. Socialism में central government is allowed to be there, just as a nominal head. ज्यादा कुछ करना नहीं है उसको, but थोड़ा बहुत पावर देके सेंटर में बिठा दिया गया है. And Marxism क्या है? I mean communism क्या है? Communism is like there should be no central government. Total, everything is the society, the community. Okay. और ये सब के सब जो है कैपिटलिज्म के खिलाफ है. Okay, ये फड्डा चलता रहता है इनका. Let's check what the passage says. In his essay entitled Understanding Marxism, Wolf gives a simple but correct introduction to key aspects of Marxism. गरीबों का देवता. He starts by looking at the production and appropriation of surplus in systems of production. The way the surplus is produced in slave, feudal and capitalist societies differ. However, in all of them, the ruling class appropriates the surplus produced by this. क्या point है ये समझना जरूरी है. What is he saying? The way the surplus is produced, extra, in slave, feudal and capitalist societies. Feudal is landlords वाला, capitalist अभी समझाया मैंने आपको. Differ. The way the surplus is produced in this differ. However, okay, in all of them एक चीज कॉमन है, ये डिफर कर रहा है इन सब में. However, in all of them the ruling class, जिसके हाथ में कंट्रोल है, appropriates the surplus, distributes the surplus, decides what's going to happen to the surplus produced by the subject class. Laborers produce कर रहे हैं, ruling class decide कर रहा है Where is the surplus going? है ना? In this regard, capitalism is no different from slave and feudal. गाली दे दी इन्होंने capitalism को यहीं. They are all class divided societies in which the subject class is exploited. है ना? That slave and feudal production systems have been overthrown simply shows that they were historically limited modes of production और अब capitalism advanced mode of production है. ये कहेगा ये. And similarly, capitalism is a historically limited system also destined to be overthrown. अच्छा, तो इनका तो और extreme चला गया कि ये feudal and slave, they were overthrown because they were limited. Or similarly, capitalism will also be overthrown क्योंकि ये भी limited है. We understood this much. ये wolf जो है, भेड़िया, मतलब कैपिटल W वाला wolf है, इनकी कोई बुक है, ऐसे, उसमें इन्होंने ये सब समझाया है. Right? The defining relationship of capitalism is that between employer and employee. This, of course, is wage labor. Now, employer-employee, I'm not going to read. Skimming देख लो यहाँ पर, ठीक है? Capitalism, capitalists, okay, supervisors, managers, boss, okay, serf, all right. Okay, capitalism, exploitation, managers or CEOs. Done. This whole para is talking about managers, CEOs, employers, employee. Right? Defining relationship of capitalism क्या है in terms of this, the author is explaining. मत पढ़ो ज्यादा यहाँ पर. Following Marx, Marxism वाले Marx, Wolf says what? Explains how exactly this surplus is produced. Labor produce करेगा, है ना? Labor power, which is the ability, commodity. अब skimming देखो. This para is talking about how Wolf follows Marx. ये similarity है दोनों में. इस पे question भी हो सकता है. Right? Labor power, okay, which the worker is forced to sell to the capitalist to survive. Labor is a commodity, अपने आप को बेच रहा है. Why? Because labor has to survive. The value produced greater than the value represented, capitalist appropriates. कैसे वो distribute करता है capitalist. Viewed in this, okay, worker laborers, worker proportion, कैसा कैसा उनका दिन divide होता है. This can be viewed as necessary labor. Capitalism is the first production system in which the sale of labor is the primary relationship. This para is completely on laborers. इसके पहले वाला was the employee and employers. Done. Part of the labor performed by the working class produces surplus value and so is called productive labor. Capitalists, however, need to employ labor to organize production, keep this operating. Extracted is therefore used by the capitalists, foremen, okay. These are unproductive workers. अब इसमें productive unproductive का लाया है, US को लेके आया है, blue collar, white collar, okay, ये सब हो गया. Done. Accountants, security, staff, lawyers. Don't read too much. In case there's a question, we'll come back and dive in. Right? Okay. The last para. In all exploitative societies, the ruling class uses the surplus to maintain its position as the exploiting class. The delegated representatives dominate economics, politics and culture in an unending effort to justify the existing system and enforce its. हैं बुरे हैं, गधे हैं, कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, एक्सप्लॉइट कर रहे हैं, यही है एंड में. दिस इज द कंक्लूजन. इन ऑल एक्सप्लॉइटेटिव सोसाइटीज सब एक ही जैसे हैं, फ्यूडल हो, स्लेव हो, जो भी हो. सो द फ्लो इज वेरी नीट. The first para talks about what is there in the essay. The second para, employer, employee. The third para talks about labor power and how, like, their work day, proportion of the day, capitalism ka aur kuch burai, right? This fourth para talks about how capitalism needs to hire labor, okay, used by capitalists to employ this US blue collar, white collar. So the flow is pretty cool. देख लिया हमने. Minimum skimming, minimum reading, दोनों हम we have done a combination of both. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कोई भी पोर्शन ऐसा नहीं था जिसको हमने स्किप किया है. स्किपिंग किसको करते हैं? डेटा पूरा जो होता है भरा हुआ या कहानी होती है, कोई एग्जाम्पल होता है बड़ा सा, वी स्किप दैट पोर्शन. Let's check the questions. Now, what is the central argument advanced in Wolff's explanation of Marxism in this passage? So, भाई Wolff का passage, Wolff का essay का पूरा वो है. So, I'll go to the first para and the last para. Central argument ही तो पूछा है ना, right? Then, which of the following can be most reasonably inferred from Wolff's account of surplus extraction? Surplus extraction. If we are not sure which paragraph this connects with, देखेंगे इसको हम क्विकली ऑप्शंस चेक कर लेंगे या कुछ भी, बट डोंट लूज योर कूल ओवर दिस. इनफरेंस बोले तो ट्रू, and then we have false, 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 EFFF. We are looking for this true. Wolf's account of surplus extraction. Go and look for this phrase. Then, suppose a new economic system emerges in which workers are paid in full the value they generate. कुछ second, third para में है. But corporations charge them rent for tools, machines and digital infrastructure. Which of the following describes? Corporations charge them rent for this. You need to go back and check employer वाले में था या labor वाले में था, ठीक है? Then the last one. The passage argues that capitalism, like slavery and feudalism, is a historically limited system destined to be overthrown. बोला है इसने पहला पैरा में ही शायद. Which of the following would weaken? Weaken करके हमें कहना no, it won't be overthrown. Don't worry too much. Okay. Which question would I like to start with? Central argument. Okay. Now, Wolff's explanation of Marxism. Even before I go back, I know उसने कहा है सब सेम है, सब एक ही थाली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं. वो ओवरथ्रो हुए थे हिस्टोरिकली, लिमिटेड थे, ये भी लिमिटेड है, ये भी ओवरथ्रो होगा. एक बार ऑप्शंस देख लेते हैं. That capitalism is unique among historical systems in disguising exploitation? Unique? No. It's similar. That capitalism's survival depends on the illusion of equality created by employer-employee relations, which obscures, okay. That Marxism demonstrates capitalism's exploitative nature most clearly by contrasting productive workers who generate surplus value with unproductive. That historical production systems like slavery, feudalism and capitalism differ in form but are united by the reliance on surplus extraction by a ruling class, making all of them limited and bound by temporal limits. This is completely a rephrased version of what is given there. Right? So, ये तो हमने eliminate किया था because this is like unique. No, it is not different. Why are these two getting eliminated? अभी बता रही हूँ आपको that capitalism survival depends on the illusion of this employer-employee. This is just one para. So, this is narrow. Gets eliminated. We are left with C and D. What is the difference? That Marxism demonstrates capitalism's exploitative nature, okay, most clearly by contrasting productive workers with unproductive. Again, this is related to one para, productive and unproductive workers, right? So this is narrow and this is your answer. Hope this is clear. In case you're wondering, ये कहाँ दिया हुआ है? ये आपको totally इसमें दिया है. ये यहाँ overthrown simply shows that they were historically limited. Similarly, capitalism is this also destined to be overthrown. ये बोला है यहाँ capitalism is no different ये from these. All class divided societies, they are exploited. Subject class is exploited. Right? We are done with this. Question number 2. Surplus extraction. अभी हमने जाके ढूंढना है कि surplus extraction है किधर. Reasonably inferred. ठीक है, चलिए देखते हैं surplus extraction. Now, employer-employee, okay, immediate boss. इसमें surplus extraction exactly नहीं दिख रहा मुझे. ये. Let me clear all this doodling. Wolff explains how exactly this surplus is produced. Okay, labor power. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो अब आप. यहाँ surplus value ये भी है. Labor power, which is the ability to labor, is a commodity they are forced to sell because these people have to survive. The value produced is greater than the value represented by their wages. They are exploited, so they produce more value. The difference दोनों के बीच में मेरा wage मुझे मिल रहा है 100 रुपए, उससे ज्यादा का मैंने काम किया. What is the difference? Which the capitalist decides कैसे कहाँ distribute होना है is surplus value. इसको exploit किया जाता है. This can be viewed in terms of the time the worker labors. 2 घंटे मुझे बोला गया है मेरा wage मिलेगा, मैं काम कर रही हूँ 4 घंटे का, जो extra हुआ that is what these people decide कहाँ जाना है वो, right? And that is exploited. They work a proportion of the day to produce the value of their wages. 100 रुपए बोला गया, 2 घंटे बोला गया, right? And the remainder to provide the surplus which goes to the capitalist. 2 घंटे का मुझे मिला worth, 2 घंटे एक्स्ट्रा कहाँ गए? Oh, the capitalist pockets it. Okay, because he is the controller. Right. This can be viewed as necessary labor, the labor needed to keep the worker and the family alive. हमको करना ही है because हमको family alive रखना है. And surplus labor that which the capitalist appropriates. Surplus labor उसको मिल रहा है. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे एक और देख लो, surplus value is called productive labor, unproductive वो तो उसमें चला गया है. ठीक है. After reading this one para, can we go back and eliminate? Let's go and check. Surplus extraction. ठीक है. The continued existence of capitalism depends not only on surplus appropriation but also on the legitimizing role of managerial and ideological structures that conceal its exploitative basis. ये second para, third para put together, this is rephrased. अभी आगे देख लेते हैं पहले options. The transition from slavery and feudalism to capitalism, surplus extraction की बात है. The transition from this and this to capitalism represents not a historical rupture, break, but rather a continuity of exploitation adapted to more sophisticated economic and political conditions. Unlike previous systems, capitalism ensures that both this equally contribute to the generation. Unlike nahi hai, this is eliminated. The essential difference between capitalism and earlier this lies in the fact that workers willingly sell their labor, slaves and serfs were coerced into providing theirs. The essential difference, ये difference दिखा दिया है दोनों का, लेकिन surplus extraction, this is not surplus extraction, so eliminated. It's between these two. I'm looking for an option that talks about the surplus that is being produced, right? That is only this one. The transition from this represents not a historical this, continuity adapted to this. Where is the surplus extraction? अभी हमने जो पैरा पढ़ा वो किधर prove हो रहा है? It is there only in this one. Continued existence of capitalism चल रहा है. Depends on what? Not only the surplus appropriation जो कि मैंने produce किया as a laborer and मेरे controllers ने जो कि appropriate किया. Legitimizing role of managerial and ideological structures. Okay, I'll take you back. अभी यहाँ देखो conclusion में भी the ruling class uses the surplus to maintain its position as the exploiting class. Delegated representatives, managers and bosses and all dominate economics, politics and culture in an unending effort to justify the system and enforce its ideological hold. This is exactly what has been rephrased here. This. ठीक है, so कहीं पे भी आप फंसने लगो, like second para पढ़ा हमने, third para पढ़ा, उसके बाद अगर मान लो confusion है, always take the help of the last para, कभी कभी first para. ठीक है, so this is done, justified. A is your answer. Then suppose a new economic system emerges in which workers are paid in full the value they generate. 2 घंटे काम किया मैंने, 2 घंटे full मिल रहा है मुझे, 4 घंटे करवा लिया मेरे से काम, 4 घंटे का पेमेंट दे दिया. अच्छा, but corporations charge them rent for tools, machines and digital infrastructure. ये भी देना पड़ गया. Wolff's analysis best describes the system. क्या है ये? Definitely exploit हो रहा है, right? Rent, ये वो कुछ तो कहीं तो दिया होगा. We'll go back and try to connect. Let's check this para. Place of this, capitalists appoint supervisors, managers, meaning that the immediate boss is no longer the capitalist, makes the relation more difficult to understand. In slave society and this, the exploitation and serf is obvious. ये यहाँ पे पता नहीं चल रहा है. It is clearly visible since the products are taken from them by force. Okay, ये इसमें ये बता रहा है कि like they are the appointees. कौन? managers and CEOs, उनके जो नीचे के लोग हो गए. And these deal with the subject, the laborers, the labor class. They are the agents of capital. Capitalists जो है उनके agents and enable the production. ये हुआ. ठीक है, ये वाला हमने ऑलरेडी पढ़ लिया जो आपको लाइक उतना वैल्यू दिया नहीं जाता है एंड देन यू आर एक्सप्लॉइटेड, राइट. प्रोड्यूस सरप्लस वैल्यू एंड सो इज कॉल्ड प्रोडक्टिव. नीड टू एम्प्लॉय ऑर्गेनाइज्ड प्रोडक्शन, देयरफॉर यूज्ड बाय द कैपिटलिस्ट. इनको हायर कर लिया गया. दीज आर अनप्रोडक्टिव वर्कर्स, वो खाली आपके कंट्रोलर्स हैं. ठीक है, व्हाइट कॉलर. ओके, नाउ ओवरऑल वी हैव अंडरस्टूड दैट ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट एक्सप्लॉइटेशन, राइट. So in full the value they generate, दे दिया, पेमेंट तो कर दिया, but corporations charge them rent for tools, machines and digital infrastructure. तो फिर भी तो जो उन्होंने कमाया, that payment is going to go out. So they are the exploited class. We are going to look for something that talks about exploitation. It remains exploitative because the mechanism of appropriation has shifted from wage labor, wage to दे दिया, okay, to monopolistic control over means of production, preserving surplus extraction. Surplus extraction उनके हाथ में फिर भी जाएगा. It is good. It is non-exploitative, hargiz nahi, because this goes against the tone of the passage. It is a disguised form of capitalism, since even when wages equal labor output, the cost of tools and infrastructure reproduces surplus. I'll keep this and this. It represents a post-capitalist system in which exploitation is eliminated. Out. So between A and C, look for the difference between the two. Okay. ये कह रहा है remains exploitative. Why? Because the mechanism of appropriation shifted from where? Wage labor, monopolistic control over what? Means of production. ये है tools, machines, digital infrastructure, right? And this preserves the surplus extract. So this option is good in all ways. What is C saying? It is a disguised form of capitalism. Since even when wages equal labor output, wages तो मिल गया, the cost of tools and infrastructure, ये सब, reproduces surplus appropriation under a different guise. Reproduces. This is saying reproduces, this is saying preserves surplus extraction. Don't you think this is better? It still preserves it. It takes it forward. फिर भी आपका extraction हो ही रहा है, right? Reproduce क्यों करेगा? Under a different guise, है ना? So this is better. In case you are confused between this and this in the exam, you can just leave this question. But इस तरह का application वाला type आता है. Question 4. The passage argues that capitalism, like slavery and this, is a historically limited one. हमें weaken करना, हमें कहना भाई, we overthrow नहीं होगा, उसका कुछ अच्छा है, ये है, वो है, जो भी है, ठीक है? Now, capitalism's reliance on surplus extraction is offset by social safety nets, progressive taxation, this that redistribute wealth and soften class antagonism. Okay, I'll keep this. Unlike feudal or slave systems, capitalism generates technological innovation and wealth creation on a scale that secures its legitimacy and discourages revolutionary overthrow. ये भी रखेंगे. Okay, the next, आपसे पूछा है most seriously weaken. ठीक है, अभी बताती हूँ आपको, आगे चलो. Historical evidence shows that capitalism has repeatedly adapted to crisis by reorganizing its structures, suggesting it can indefinitely reinvent rather than collapse. Modern societies show that capital relations of wage labor can coexist with this, making exploitation tolerable and reducing the like. चारों में overthrow है. What do you do in this case? You need to go back to this claim and you need to read the surrounding zone. Slavery and feudalism likely to be overthrown. चलिए. Yeah. ठीक है, first para. Now I'll show you this. रुको. He starts by looking at the production and appropriation of surplus in systems of production. The way the surplus is produced in slave, feudal and capitalist differ, correct? However, in all of them, ruling class appropriates the surplus produced. Capitalism is no different. They are all class divided societies. Subject class is exploited. This is his claim. Because the subject class is exploited, because there is class division. दो हो गए यहाँ पर, right? No different from this, okay? Class appropriates the surplus. This is number 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 points are there. That slave and this have been overthrown, limited, okay? So limited modes of production, number 4. 4 points दिए उसने जिसके basis पे इसने बोला वो सब overthrow हुए थे, ये भी overthrow होगा. We are going to weaken it on the basis of these points. I'll repeat the points. Labor class is exploited, the subject class. Okay, the ruling class appropriates the surplus. There are class divided societies and limited modes of production. Okay, now we go back to the question. Okay, look for those points. Reliance on surplus extraction is offset by social safety nets. Okay. Progressive taxation, regulatory frameworks that distribute wealth and soften class antagonism, right? They soften the antagonism, okay? Still, maybe it can be overthrown. तो इसको तो एक हम एलिमिनेट कर ही सकते हैं, बिकॉज बाकी में reducing the likelihood और ये सब discourages ये बोला है, it can indefinitely reinvent ये बोला है, right? So this one, wealth and softened class antagonism, moreover those factors are not exactly there. ये क्या कह रहा है? Unlike feudal or slave systems, capitalism generates technological innovation. ठीक है, ये कह रहा है कि वो उनकी तरह ही है, इसलिए दिस विल बी ओवरथ्रोन. ये कह रहा है अनलाइक, ऑपोजिट जा रहा है. feudal or slave systems, capitalism generates technological innovation and wealth creation on a scale that secures its legitimacy. Technological innovation and wealth creation were not the issues. So, इसको हटा दूंगी अब मैं, इसको एलिमिनेट किया मैंने क्योंकि ये ज्यादा सॉलिड दिखा मुझे, ये मुद्दे थे ही नहीं. राइट, कीप चेंजिंग. ठीक है, historical evidence shows that capitalism has repeatedly adapted to crisis by reorganizing its structures, ideological structures, suggesting that it can this is good. Indefinitely reinvent rather than collapse. Collapse होना होगा, overthrow होगा, again reinvent. It keeps reinventing, it keeps coming up. ठीक है, so reorganizing its structures, complete उसका structure overall. जो 4 points मैंने आपको बोले, all those come under the structure thing. Social class and controlling the factors of production, appropriating them accordingly, ruling the subject class, exploitation of the subject class, everything is here. Correct? So इसको रखते हैं और अभी हमने ये रहने दिया है. Modern societies show that capitalist relations can coexist. Relations of wage labor can coexist with democratic governance. Capitalist relations of wage labor can coexist, making exploitation tolerable and reducing the likelihood of this. Exploitation is tolerable, but still that is just one point. Maybe the other things are not there. So this is better than this क्योंकि इसमें reorganizing its structure, पूरा structure को बोला है. ठीक है, so this is eliminated. This talks about just one point, that's the exploitation thing, है ना? तो ये अभी तक बेस्ट है. लेट्स चेक द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस एंड दिस. रिलायंस ऑन सरप्लस एक्सट्रैक्शन इज ऑफसेट बाय दिस. सेफ्टी नेट्स दे रहे हैं, प्रोग्रेसिव टैक्सेशन दे रहे हैं, ये दे रहे हैं, ये दे रहे हैं. रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट वेल्थ एंड सॉफ्टन क्लास एंटागोनिज्म. ओके, दिस रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट्स वेल्थ and softens the class antagonism. Okay, this is good, but then this one is still better because it says it can indefinitely reinvent itself. So simple point है कि भाई यहाँ बोला है most seriously weaken. Most seriously weaken में क्या होता है? Between two. अब इसमें कोई गलती नहीं है. It kind of counters those points that are there. Right? Still, this one is better because of this. ठीक है? So this is your answer over here. Are we done with all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, done. So ये चारों में I'll tell you there were 2 questions that could have taken a lot of your time. कौन कौन से मैं बता दे रही हूं आपको. एक तो ये, ठीक है, नंबर 4 और एक ये 3 and 4. So इस पैसेज में से अगर आपको ऐसा पैसेज आया, सीधा आप क्वेश्चन 1 करो एंड क्वेश्चन 2 करो एंड निकल लो यहां से. Right, surplus extraction, ये question number 2 जो है, this can be easily taken from here and there. Surplus extraction third and fourth para में बात की गई है. Surplus extraction overall मुद्दा है इनका, conclusion में तो exactly यही दिया है, rephrased version. So I told you कहीं भी stuck हो जाओ, last para first para की help लिया करो. Right, so questions 1 and 2 were very good. 3 and 4 were time taking questions. Hope it's clear, guys. Thank you.